one very important tip that it will save you a ton of time. And it's how to make your own homemade garlic. So you could go two ways. You could make it in a food processor or in a blender. If you make it in a blender, it will be more creamy-like. And if you make it in a food processor, you can definitely handle the consistency of the little pieces of chunks, right, of the garlic. If you want it finer, or if you want it super smooth, or the consistency that you desire. Sometimes when a recipe calls for garlic, because we think we could save some time, we go either powder or that crushed garlic that comes in a jar with citric acid, by the way. So those two flavors are very unique and not my favorite. Believe me, if you use this technique, you will have better results. You're gonna love it. It's gonna save a lot of time and money, right? And you are going to have a wonderful dish, whatever you decide to do, even if it is just for bread or for a vinaigrette or for a stew or a soup or whatever you want. So let me share with you how we could make it. Okay, let's go with the garlic paste. Here's my fresh garlic. It's totally peeled, by the way. You can get it either in a baggie or you can get it whole and then you peel it at home. Whatever you prefer, but it has to be peeled. So you put it in your food processor. And this is one of the things that it really doesn't require a precise measurement. I have here about 2 cups of peeled garlic. I am going to add about half a teaspoon of salt, right? And you can use any vegetable oil that you like. In my case, I am going to use a little bit of olive oil. You don't have to use olive oil. You can use, once again, any oil, the one that you prefer. You close your food processor and you have, you know, one that is the on that goes brrr, right? And then you have the other one that is the pulse that goes brrr, 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 right? So I am going to go with the one that goes, okay? So let's do it. Now I am going to open it because some of the big pieces like to stick on the sides, right? So I am giving it a little help here. And now what I am going to do is I am just going to use the pulse because I don't want this to be a puree. I want little pieces, chunks, okay? Wanna take a look? Look at this. Look at this consistency. Now you have your garlic ready for whenever you want to use it. So now what is the next step? You take it out, right? And once again, mason jar or whatever jar. One suggestion, do not use plastic because as we all know, the smell of the garlic is very powerful and sometimes the plastic could play with us some naughty tricks, okay? So I am going to put my garlic in my jar. Look, I have my garlic paste. This is gonna live in my refrigerator. So every time that I need to use it, I am going to take it out, use whatever I need, and boom. One tip, when you are opening your jar, you know, imagine you are sauteing something, right? Do not use the same spoon that you are using to saute. Use a clean spoon because if you do not use a clean spoon, your garlic, it will start turning brown. So every time that you dip a spoon here, because you are gonna put it in your dish, use always a clean spoon. And that's it, my friend. So that way also you can say bye-bye Dracula, okay? Okay, so have fun, cook, okay? And use your garlic. It will save you a ton of time. Bye-bye, my friends. Happy cooking.